And as a result, being the shortest guy in the room my whole life, you can see that these guys are only there for 2 weeks. All those shorter people are there for the whole thing. What's this deal about diving to the floor every time the lights go out? And somebody saying, here comes George, here comes George.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah.
That's how we work back at the ranch.
That's why nobody's ever in the animation studio.
Oh, we're there. We're just hiding at our desks. Right. Working really hard.
Hello.
Hey man.
What's your name?
Oh, my name's Seth. I make a TV show for you.
Well, what's it like working with us? The most often asked questions I get is at noon every day when I'm riding with these guys. Is that, why do you leave at noon? Don't you think it's obvious?
It only takes so much.
Can you imagine being locked in? This is only maybe a third of the group. Can you imagine being locked in a room with these guys all day long?
Does it get annoying because we're always asking you questions, trying to get like information?
Yeah, we've asked George every question we ever wanted to know about Star Wars at this point, and we've gotten the full rundown. We're very thankful that we get that opportunity.
And then it's probably the most fun is just sitting with you and going through books of the stuff that you made up and saying, oh, let's use that.
Yeah, it's like you can't do that. That's when we say you can do anything you want. So this one is just definitely off the charts. It's only to have fun, and you obviously can't take Seth seriously.
Never.
That's been the mandate at every turn is just have fun with it, like make it more fun, make it more silly, and never. I emphasize this, like never in a way that's disrespectful to any of the lore, but always in a way that just gets you with the stuff that you know. But I think it's accessible to people that have never seen it too. Like when you say that it works for people that have never seen Star Wars.
People like it.
Would you guys like it? They may be biased because this is Celebration and you're here, and I don't know.
But you know, the way this show looks so beautiful is actually large in part from George's influence. When I first came in, we just started doing a lot of designs and things like that, and George, like, these are all very standard run-of-the-mill animation things. He said, push it further, take it further, make it more wacky. And at the time, I was reluctant because I didn't know how to do that until I started working with George. And then we just took it to the extreme, and thank you very much, because it looks very nice. And George called me to his office, actually, one time, and I was like, oh, we're going to George's office. And we went in there, he's like, yeah, all these drawings you did? Yeah, no, let's just not do any of those. Let's just start over. And then George said, well, he's like, if I liked this stuff, I would have just called you on the phone. And so he's like, you know, if you're coming here, it's probably not good. And thankfully, I have not been back since.
Yeah, you know you intimidate people when they don't know you.
What?
It's funny.
You're afraid of me?
No, not now.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, well now we got that. But first getting called into your office is like getting to the principal's office.
Actually, it was more like going to it was like George has the generic table, the actual figures from the stop motion.
With the stop motion puppets from the original Star Wars.
Yeah, but after one writing meeting, you know, they were throwing spitballs all over the room and jumping on the tables. And somebody said, hey, wait, the teacher's in the room. I said, why do we care?
We did get pretty wild after a while.
Like this.
Sorry, I'm going to lunch.
You had to escape for your life.
But yes, that was...
Well, the one question I think people want to know also is, why do you want to do this? Why do you want to make this show? Why do Star Wars comedy?
I just thought it would be something different. I've always wanted to do something that's fun, and I think we've created something that's for all ages, or it's too young for old people and too old for young people, but it's perfect in every way.
In all fairness, you've never been known for creating run-of-the-mill things. Like, you've never been known for creating things that somebody already did. It's always been some kind of innovation.
Yeah, we've always been a little bit outside the box, but this is so far outside the box,
It's a new
become a
box.
space shopping mall.
I think it's a lot like The Simpsons or Futurama in that way, because it is a storytelling thing. It's about a large universe, and it's funny, but it's also intellectual. There's a lot of, I don't want to say that we strive to make it smart, but the universe is inherently intellectual, so we definitely put a lot of smart stuff in it.
We have that plus a vomit gag to rival Stand By Me. So
That's right. That's true.
You've successfully made it so dumb that it's smart, or so smart that it's dumb.
That's going to be the slug line of every article that comes out of here. To the blogosphere! Are you having a good time at Celebration?
That guy loves
I'm
you.
in there.
Yeah.
Do you want a shirt? Where are you?
Oh wait, we do. We have a couple of shirts actually. We have a couple of shirts that we want to give away to people.
How's your pitching?
Oh, all right.
Do you want to help us give away some shirts?
I love it.
We don't have a lot of shirts actually. Although we're doing some other stuff.